Welcome to the President's Diary, a weekly program where we highlight the work of His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali. President Ali says the accreditation of Mr. Juan Manuel Pino Vasquez as Chilean ambassador to Guyana is timely, as the two countries are preparing to commemorate 50 years of bilateral relations. The head of state made this statement following the accreditation ceremony on Monday at the office of the President.
Our relations have been bolstered by our deep commitment to democratic values, the promotion and protection of human rights and the rule of law, and the guarantee of fundamental freedoms. We are also enjoined in our commitment to respect sovereignty and territorial integrity of states and the sanctity of treaties. The people of Guyana and Chile harbor similar aspirations in respect to economic opportunities, social advancement, safety, and security.
Despite the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic, President Ali emphasized that the government of Guyana is working to protect the lives and livelihoods of Guyanese while strengthening the foundations of democracy. The president said it is in an effort to build a more resilient and sustainable economy.
We remain focused, in particular, on the development of our agricultural sector, while harnessing the opportunities in emerging sectors, such as oil and gas and information technology. As you have noted, Excellency, Guyana-Chile relations have been buttressed by cooperation in a variety of areas and have found expression at the bilateral, regional, and multilateral levels.
The framework agreement on technical and scientific cooperation between the two countries, signed in 1994, Dr. Ali explained, remains a cornerstone of bilateral relations.
The statement of intent on cooperation in energy and mining and the memorandum of understanding between the Andres Bello Diplomatic Academy of Chile and the Foreign Service Institute of Guyana demonstrate our desire to enhance cooperation. I wish in this regard to express Guyana's sincere thanks for the cooperation we have received from Chile, including in the areas of geology, mining, agriculture, and human resource development. The time is now opportune for a further enlargement and diversification of our relations. I welcome your indication of Chile's interest in strengthening economic and commercial links.
On Friday, President Ali attended the funeral service of the late long-serving Chief of Protocol, Mr. Ishwar Prasad, fondly known as Uncle Vic. The funeral was held at the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception on Brigdam, Georgetown. The President described Mr. Prasad as a humble man and an exceptional professional with great integrity.
Regardless of the relationship we shared, and we were very close, in our position, very respectful. I had the greatest of respect for him. And he came to me and he said, you know, I am not as strong as I was before, but I'm offering my service to you as president. He didn't sit in the office and believe that he had a right to serve. This was the character of the man. This was a level of professionalism.
President Ali said Mr. Prasad was a good husband, a good father, a good brother, and a good friend in his personal life. These characteristics, he noted, will forever live on.
I had the honor and privilege of working with him closely when I entered the then cabinet as one of the youngest members. And he was never short of advice. Knowing that I was very young at that time, before I embarked on any journey, at that time with President Jack Dale, he would come to the airport, pull me aside, and advise me, look out for A, B, and C. That was the type of character he was. He never saw a threat in anyone. He never considered anyone a threat. That is why young Basu, Colonel Hercules, they can stand here and speak about him in a free-flow manner, sharing his experiences and sharing his knowledge. Because for him, sharing that experience and sharing that knowledge was part of his duty.
Mr. Prasad, who died on May 13 at the age of 82, had provided more than 60 unbroken years of exemplary public service as an accountant, foreign service officer, and chief of protocol and advisor on protocol affairs. On Saturday, the head of state addressed the inaugural virtual Diaspora conference, where he underscored his administration's commitment to diaspora involvement in the development of Guyana. President Ali said the conference offered an opportunity for stakeholders to listen to and provide feedback on government's plans.
Ensuring that the planned outputs can be realized. And this is critical for me, because we have to get this right from the starting. We have to ensure that we are all on the same page. And I'm sure all of us are guided by at least one common principle, and that is we would like to see the best possible outcome for our country's future.
The president also took the opportunity to update the diaspora on steps being taken to curb transmission of COVID in Guyana.
Here in Guyana, we are aggressively working on a vaccination program. And I ask you in the diaspora to help us in the education drive also, so that you can promote and help those back home, your relatives, your friends, to understand the importance of vaccination so they can be part of this vaccination drive.
President Ali acknowledged the role of the diaspora in the country's historical development, specifically following the March 2020 general and regional elections.
Your role in securing our democratic values, your role in securing the rule of law cannot go understated. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you sincerely for your interest, your time, your dedication, and your commitment.
The president highlighted 5 critical areas that must be considered for the advancement of the country: integration, identity, information, investment, and influence. He added that a new and modern Guyana can only be built if there is corresponding infrastructure.
To facilitate reliability, efficiency, fast movement of people. That is why you will hear about the massive national infrastructure, rehabilitation, upgrade, and new development plan. Not only to open up the country and create new growth poles, new secondary tongues, new tongues, but importantly, how would it create new economic opportunities?
This has been the President's Diary, where we took a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. Thanks for watching. Join us again next week.